How are y'all doing? I wanted to do this review of this particular backpack. This is the Kelty Redwing 50 in the green color. And there are a whole bunch of other reviews out there on this pack, and they're really good reviews too. The difference that I want to do is I want to discuss how this particular pack is used by me, how I wanted to use it, and some of the differences I saw between other normal packs. This is a fairly light pack compared to some other packs. For being a 50 liter, it's a pretty good weight. It's probably right in the middle there. So let me show you some of the differences that I found in this pack and some of the ways that I chose to use it and how it differs a little bit from your normal hiking backpack. Probably the biggest thing, one of the biggest things you'll notice is the grab handle right here. What I like about this is that you can just hold it like that. It is a full-blown grab handle and it's sturdy. Then you got this other handle up top, but what I've noticed about this handle is that it makes it a little different than other packs. The main reason is because it seems like this one is more of a traveling backpack. In other words, if you're going on a flight somewhere, if you're taking your car somewhere, something like that, it's more like luggage. And it really works out that good that way because it makes it real handy to maneuver and whatnot, put it wherever you need to put it. I don't know what bug that is, but there's a bug right there. The other thing I like are these little straps. I do sleep on a hammock. Sometimes I use this rope, I'll double it up. I have more rope to go with it, but for this example, I just wanted to show how you can easily attach stuff there all the way down, and the hooks go all the way down. Now there are a couple really big things that I like about this pack, and one of the reasons why I decided to go with it. One thing is this webbing. You can attach all kinds of gear to the bottom of this. What's good about that is that, say you have a sleeping bag down here or your tent you want to hang down here, you just strap it to this webbing and you're good to go. What is also good is that they put the webbing on the sides of the waist belt on both sides, so you can attach other pouches. Say your pack obviously doesn't come with a built-in pouch, you can put whatever pouch you want, you can customize it. And over here you see I have a little camera pouch which you can pull out your camera. Points to you if you know what camera this is. I don't even think I can give this away anymore because it's not even HD. But you can put snacks, you can put a pouch there and put whatever you want in that pouch. And you can customize it so you can make the pouch as big or as little as you want. The other thing I like about it is I have come to the conclusion that I prefer small item organization. This pack has a massive pocket, one big pocket on the inside, and that's all you get. Some other pouches have a sleeping bag compartment, which this does not. But I didn't want to have things get lost in my backpack. So here's my suntan lotion. Just fits right in that little pocket there. My toothbrush, the toothpaste, insect repellent, and there's my DIY first aid kit, and all these other things that you can organize these little items in these little pockets here. This pocket right here even has felt on it, and that enables you to put your cell phone, glasses, whatnot. Maybe not glasses because they would get squished in here because it does get packed. But this, I really wish I could find more of this in a typical hiking backpack, because I've reached the point where I've gotten tired of having to dig for everything. So this pouch over here, you gotta dig for stuff, you gotta dig for stuff in here. If you put all your toothpaste and toothbrush, your oral hygiene in one pouch, your toiletries in another pouch, your fire starter kit in another pouch, your first aid kit in another pouch. If you put all these in little individual bags, where do you put them? If you put them in this big pocket, say on the side, then you have to dig through it to get to that. And I have really grown to dislike that concept. So that's why I love this, because I can just keep everything separate and zip it up And if I need to get it, I just know it's right there. When I go to pack up, just put it right back in that spot. It's done. Now we'll go ahead and show you how I've been using this pack as far as how I store stuff in it. Right here you have your side pockets. I have my sleeping pad, Big Agnes regular sleeping pad on that side. Over here I have an umbrella, which is a trick that I found from one of my fellow hikers. He said, you know, if it's only sprinkling and it's not raining real heavy, just carry an umbrella. It's real easy to get to. You don't have to worry about putting on a full-blown rain jacket or some type of water gear, rain gear. Just put that on and you're done. Up in this top pocket, I have a backpacker's pantry. And just to be fair to other people, I have a mountain house also. Now the other thing I like about this is that there's this little pocket runs all the way through. In that, I have stored my machete. On this side, because it goes all the way through and into this pocket here, I have stored my hiking sticks, trekking poles, excuse me, so that if you need those, you can just take it off and get to those, store them right in there. Then on the inside, go ahead and do these compression straps on the sides here. I have my DIY stove and cook set, pot. I'll go ahead and put a link down there for the guy that showed me how to do that. I watched one of his videos. It was a pretty cool setup because I didn't know what kind of stove I wanted. So I went ahead and just, for less than $5, I can make one and then use that until I figure out what I want. Here's my pillow, which is a neck pillow that is inflatable. This is my Big Agnes Encampment 15 regular sleeping bag in a compression sack, which is uncompressed. My 2-person REI quarter dome tent. And that is everything that was in there. Now what's cool is these side pockets. What I like is that you can get to your water bottle pretty easily because you can reach it from the rear. What I like is you can get to that water bottle pretty easily even when you're wearing it. You can just reach back there, grab it, and you can even put it back in. With a little bit of practice, you'll have that done in no time. One of the other features that I like is that when this water bottle is in here, if you want to get to it, you can. There's a gap here for the compression strap to fit through, so that your compression strap fits behind the water bottle. Most other packs that I've seen, it actually goes on top of the water bottle or whatever you have in here, and in some cases that's good because it keeps it sturdy, keeps it in there, keeps it from falling out. But in case of a water bottle, you want to be able to pull it out pretty easily. So I really like that feature. That's one of the coolest things that I thought that they designed into it, is that you can get easy access without having to worry about your compression strap. You can bypass the pocket with the compression strap. And then of course you have another pocket and oh, blueberry! Oh, awesome! Blueberry. I'll eat that. Yeah, buddy. Nice and warm too. Okay, where were we? Backpack. This is a great backpack. I like it, but then I don't like it. I don't like that it's one big massive pocket, because what I found, I did an 8-mile hike this past weekend, and what I found is that everything settled to the bottom. All of the weight just settled to the bottom. And no matter how tight I got my belt on to help support the weight, it kept digging into my shoulders. And I didn't feel it at the time. it wasn't until later that evening, after I took the pack off and did all that, that it hurt to carry to move my shoulders. In that respect, I don't know if I can recommend it, because if you carry too heavy a load, which is a 50-liter pack, you can put a lot of weight in there. If it's too heavy of a load, it's going to hurt on your shoulders, just only because the stuff settles at the bottom. But other than that, it's a great pack.